By the 2030s, more than 600 F-35 fighter jets are expected to be operational in Europe, according to multiple defense and industry sources, marking an unprecedented transformation of the continent's air power capabilities. This massive buildup of fifth-generation stealth fighters represents NATO's most significant military modernization effort since the end of the Cold War. It signals a fundamental shift in European defense strategy amid growing security concerns. The F-35 Lightning II, manufactured by Lockheed Martin, has rapidly become the aircraft of choice for European nations seeking to modernize their air forces. As of 2025, European countries have ordered approximately 668 F-35s, with governments across the continent committing billions of euros to acquire what many defense experts describe as the most advanced fighter jet available on the global market. The growing European F-35 fleet. The scope of European F-35 procurement illustrates the aircraft's dominance in the region. 10 European nations are currently operating or have committed to purchasing the fifth-generation fighter, with several placing follow-on orders that exceed their initial commitments. The United Kingdom and Italy are positioned to become the largest European operators, with the UK planning to eventually purchase 138 F-35s, and Italy increasing its program of record to 115 aircraft. Other significant European orders include Finland's acquisition of 64 F-35As to replace its aging F/A-18 Hornets, Germany's purchase of 35 jets for nuclear sharing missions, and Belgium's expanded order of 45 aircraft. Norway and the Netherlands, both early adopters and program partners, have ordered 52 F-35s each, while Denmark committed to 27 units. More recently, Romania ordered 32 F-35As, Greece committed to 20, Switzerland ordered 36, Poland acquired 32, and the Czech Republic signed up for 24 aircraft. As of mid-2025, approximately 193 F-35s have been delivered to European nations, including the UK, Netherlands, Norway, Denmark, and Italy. Denmark appears set to become the next European country to fully transition to the F-35 as it plans to retire its remaining F-16s by the end of 2025. The pace of deliveries is accelerating, with Finland receiving its first aircraft in late 2025 and expecting deliveries to continue through 2030. Strategic drivers behind European adoption. The widespread European adoption of the F-35 stems from multiple converging factors. Russia's 2022 invasion of Ukraine fundamentally altered the European security landscape, prompting nations to reassess their defense capabilities and modernize their air forces more rapidly. The deteriorating security situation, particularly along NATO's eastern flank, has made the F-35's advanced capabilities increasingly attractive to European defense planners. General Todd Walters, former NATO Supreme Allied Commander for Europe, emphasized the strategic significance of this buildup in 2021, stating that if he were a potential foe against NATO or Europe, he wouldn't want to hear about 450 F-35s being deployed by 2030. That projection has since been revised upward, with current estimates exceeding 600 aircraft by the mid-2030s. Fifth-generation capabilities and NATO interoperability. What distinguishes the F-35 from fourth-generation fighters is its integration of stealth, advanced sensors, information fusion, and network connectivity within a single platform. The aircraft's radar cross-section has been characterized as lower than a metal golf ball at certain frequencies and angles. Beyond stealth, the F-35 functions as a mission quarterback through its advanced sensor fusion capabilities. The aircraft can gather, fuse, and share data in real time with allied forces across the battlespace, providing intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance capabilities that multiply the effectiveness of friendly air, naval, and ground units. This force multiplier effect has proven particularly valuable in NATO operations, where F-35s have demonstrated unprecedented levels of interoperability. The F-35 has been one of the most effective integration tools for NATO since the end of the Cold War, emphasized General James Hecker, commander of U.S. Air Forces in Europe and Africa. NATO exercises through 2024 and 2025 have showcased this interoperability with U.S., Norwegian, Dutch, British, and Italian F-35s, conducting cross-servicing operations where maintenance crews from one nation service another nation's aircraft. The path to 600-plus F-35s. The timeline for reaching more than 600 operational F-35s in Europe extends through the end of this decade and into the 2030s. Current delivery schedules show Finland receiving its full complement of 64 aircraft between 2026 and 2030. Germany expects its first units to arrive for training in 2026 and become operational in 2027. Switzerland's deliveries are scheduled from 2027 through 2030. Belgium's 45 F-35s are expected to be fully operational by early 2031. Poland's first aircraft arrived in the U.S. for training in 2024, with deliveries to Poland beginning in 2026 and full operational capability potentially delayed until 2028. The Czech Republic has the most distant timeline, with deliveries not expected until 2031 and completion by 2035. Greece expects its first aircraft in 2028 or 2029, while Romania's 32 F-35s are scheduled to begin arriving in 2030. These staggered deliveries ensure a steady buildup of European F-35 capabilities throughout the remainder of the decade. The projection of more than 600 F-35 fighter jets operational in Europe by the 2030s represents a historic transformation of European air power. What began as a multinational development program with a handful of partner nations has evolved into the dominant fighter aircraft across NATO's European members. As Russia's aggressive behavior continues to threaten European security, and as China proliferates advanced air defense systems globally, the F-35 provides European nations with capabilities essential for maintaining military relevance in the 21st century battlespace. While challenges remain around delivery schedules, operating costs, and European strategic autonomy concerns, the momentum behind European F-35 procurement appears irreversible. By the mid-2030s, the sight of F-35s bearing the insignia of more than a dozen European nations operating together across the continent will symbolize both NATO's technological superiority and the alliance's continued commitment to collective defense. This unprecedented concentration of fifth-generation air power ensures that Europe remains capable of defending itself against current and emerging threats, while maintaining the flexibility to conduct expeditionary operations worldwide.